Hello folks, it's the old fart on the motorbike. How the devil are you all doing this fine glorious day? Well, you'll not believe what I was doing all day yesterday. Well, apart from the kids lubing my chain, cleaning that down and lubing my chain, I've been trying to get the bloody sound right on this here iPhone malarkey jobby. And I've tried everything, and I've been out on the bike, must have been a dozen times yesterday, and then coming back and finding that it hadn't recorded, or the bloody sound's crap, or whatever. Now, I'm not losing faith in this at all, you understand, because I don't like being beaten. However, I've been looking on the internet at all the different options for new cameras, like the Drift, the GoPro. There's even a Sony one there that somebody suggested to me. Now, looking at these reviews, it looks like you could have the same bloody problem on some of them with the sound, which is a bit worrying. And I didn't realise on the GoPro thingy, camera, it's not so pretty, is it? It's not so pretty. It's like a proper little camera, isn't it? It's like not fitting at the side, it like sticks out your head or on top or something. So that looks a bit silly. I'm not complaining about, you know, people who've got them, because I'm sure they're the top of the range and everything else. But look a little bit odd, don't they? Stuck out the side of your bloody head and on top of your head and all of that malarkey. So maybe me iPhone under my chin's not such a silly idea after all. But what's got me is the fact that you had to drill a bloody hole. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Drilling a hole in the side of a brand new case to get an headphone socket in. I find that a little bit silly, really, to be absolutely honest. Now, I've had a look at the Sony one. Somebody, I think it was Mr. B's wife has put an order in for a Sony one. I've had a look at that, and it's quite a reasonable price. Got good reviews. You know, good, you know, photography bits and bobs, video thingies, and frame stops and all of that, whatever it bloody means. But you can't stick it to out. It's like round, and how are you going to stick that to your head? Or your helmet, or wherever you want to stick the bloody thing. But that seems a bit odd. Now, what else was there? Here I am moaning, innit? And then there's the Drift thingies, isn't there? The Drift ones. They look alright, they're proper shape, aren't they? But again, they look a bit fiddly at the back there with the old microphone and all that thingy. So I'm really confused here. Now everybody's telling me different things. They're saying, you know, give up on your iPhone and buy a Drift, a GoPro, a Sony. And it looks to me like, A, if I buy one of them, they're bloody dear for a start. Number two, you could still get the same problems with the, you know, the sound, a bit iffy. So I don't know what to do, really. I don't want to waste money. I'm not wasting that. So, any suggestions? I mean, what do you reckon, folks? Can't see me yet because the sun's behind me. That's better. So, any suggestions on the best setup would be gratefully received. Also, it's the bloody editing side as well, isn't it? Like, I've got a laptop. It's not a new one, but I look after it. A few years old. It's not the fastest thing in the world. It's running Windows 7, right? You rev the bugger up. It starts, you know, things in motion. Then it says, "Oh, got to update you about 16 bloody patches or whatever." So half hour later, you're up and running, right? I don't know what video editor I'd want to get, so But do I need that for the GoPros and the drifts and the Sonys? I don't know. Because I'm just used to whacking it on my iPhone and walloping it up on the old iMovie. It's a doddle. Even I can do it. So if you could give us, an idea of how long these things take to do, because I want to do quite a few videos. And if it's going to take all my life to do them, it's going to put me off a bit, isn't it? That sort of thing. Right, my next subject. Let's turn this way. That's better. My next subject. Look at the blue sky in the background. Fantastic high definition photography this is with an iPhone. Any road up. My next subject, which is a bit strange really. These young lads, and they've got L plates on their motorbikes. Turn this way, you can see my face. Got L plates on the motorbikes, and they bollock round like I don't know what, like little boys possessed. Just exactly as I did on me scooter and me mobilette. Any road up. You riding along, right? You give them the old nod or hand up, and they don't bloody answer. What's the matter with them? Are they mad? Fellow motorcyclist and all that. Is it just me, or is it an unwritten rule that kids with L plates don't do the old nodding routine, or is it us who have got, proper bike? Well, I can't say proper bikes. That'll upset a lot of my subscribers. Right? Bigger bikes then, or no, I can't even say that because there's a lot of people out there. You know what I mean? Any road up. Is it the poor old learners who are quite ignorant, or is it us lot who are a bit ignorant? So I'll cast that one out. Hey, full of them today. Any road up. I'm a bit happier today because things are working out all right at the moment. But I suppose things will go tits at some stage. What else were there? Hang about. I've got a pause on this. If I can find out how to do it, I'll pause you. Hang about. That's good, isn't it? Hey, shall I tell you how I did that? I've got an app. £1.99 app. It's a new camera thingy, right? Video, what's it? And what you can do, you can pause. You can do more than that. You can set the volume up and down. I can see you twiddling up on the right-hand side. There's like a thing that goes up and down that tells me the volume setting. I've got it at low. Because what I try to do is to get this thing working, and like I said yesterday, I spent all bloody day trying to get it to work with the sound, and the sound's shit. So I digressed, didn't I? I didn't even get onto this story that I was going to go on about. Any road up. I went out yesterday. I got this app, right? I got my new microphone. That weren't very good, so I've got rid of that. And I tried messing about. I've got the sound reasonable sometimes with the lead up, but not down. I've had one or two ideas come through from my fellow subscribers, which are really nice. I've even had a video sent through, and I don't know how you do that. Or do I? Oh, I think you do actually. It's alright, I'm digressing again. Any road up, I've got this app, right? And I'll spit them. Hang about, I've got a bit of spit on my screen. Going on a bit here. No, look, I've got this app, I've done that bit, and I've sent away now for two new microphones, the little ones with like a bendy thing with a jack that goes straight into your thingy, into my iPhone. And I thought, if I whack that in the side of my iPhone like that, so imagine that's on my chin, whack it in there with a plug, that's the plug there, and then there's a microphone here, and I can whack it under the visor, probably in that position. And I've also learnt that if you got like, somebody sent me through, no, I watched a video, and he got like a woolly jumper on the end, not a woolly jumper, a furry thing. Stop the bloody noise, the wind noise and that. Like a furry thing. Like a fluffy thing it were. But it looked alright, so I'm going to have a look, not on the internet for that, because I don't believe you should do that. I'm thinking of skinning one of these cats that shit on my lawn, one of them. So it's furry, so the wind noise don't alter the sound. Right, have I mentioned everything? Yeah, so to recap, I've had a bit of a play about with the sound and I'm not getting very far with it, but I didn't want to bore you with a, you know, what you reckon to this, what you reckon to that, because it was shit. I reckon it was shit. So I didn't put a video on yesterday for that. So today, right, I'm asking several questions. Number one, if I can't get my iPhone going, which is very unlikely, I shall be dobbing in for a camera, right? Now, should I go for a GoPro where you have to drill the case? That's a good idea, isn't it? Drill the pissing case. What happens if I go scuba diving? Eh? Didn't thought of that one. Or should I go for a Sony? They're round. No bloody attachments to stick to your head, your helmet or whatever. But the spec's good and they're cheap. About 165 quid on Amazon. I saw them and they reckon they're a really good picture. Or do I go for a drift on the side? That looks alright. But then again, it looks a bit bloody fiddly. Then, also, how do I get them onto internet? I'd have to whack them into the side of the computer or something, I suppose, and transfer it. It seems a lot of bloody hassle, that does. Or can you transfer it wirelessly somehow so that it comes onto me iPad and I can twiddle about and do me what's it's on there? And you ask him. And also, why do young lads in particular with L plates on their 50cc scooters tear assing around everywhere? Why don't they nod like that or wave? Don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. So it's bye from the old fart. Nice talking to you yet again. I dare say I'll be talking to you later on, but I don't know. See how things go. Ride safe. Right, press that now.